In the digital age, when information travels at lightning speed and rumors often become facts overnight, defamation cases involving celebrities attract significant public attention. Below, we explore high-profile defamation cases from recent years, examining the backstories, legal outcomes, and broader societal implications that underscore the high stakes in preserving a public figure's reputation. 1. Johnny Depp versus The Sun, the wife-beater allegation. Johnny Depp's 2020 defamation case against The Sun was one of the most intensely publicized celebrity lawsuits in recent memory. The British tabloid published a headline referring to Depp as a wife-beater based on allegations from his then-wife, actress Amber Heard. Depp vehemently denied these allegations, asserting that they were false and had inflicted severe damage to his reputation and career. The trial unfolded over several weeks, featuring explosive revelations about Depp and Heard's turbulent relationship, with both sides presenting disturbing evidence. In court, Depp's legal team argued that The Sun lacked the evidence to support such a damaging accusation, while the tabloid defended its report as based on what it claimed were credible accounts of Depp's abusive behavior. The evidence included recordings, medical records, text messages, and witness testimonies, painting a portrait of a relationship marred by violence and substance abuse from both parties. 2. Amber Heard's countersuit and the 2022 Virginia trial. Following Depp's loss in the UK, Amber Heard filed a countersuit for defamation in the United States, claiming that statements made by Depp's lawyer, who described her allegations as a hoax, had harmed her reputation and career. This set the stage for a second trial held in Virginia, which was broadcast to a global audience and closely monitored on social media, turning it into a cultural event that reignited debates on gender, abuse, and defamation. The jury ruled largely in Depp's favor, awarding him $10 million in compensatory damages and $5 million in punitive damages, reduced to Virginia's legal limit of $350,000. Heard, however, was also awarded $2 million in damages for a specific defamatory statement made by Depp's lawyer. This verdict underscored the challenges and nuances of defamation law, especially when both parties are public figures. The ruling also cast a spotlight on the role of social media in influencing public opinion, as the trial was widely dissected on platforms like TikTok and Twitter, where narratives often ran ahead of legal outcomes. 3. Ellen DeGeneres versus Variety and the BuzzFeed allegations. In 2020, talk show host Ellen DeGeneres faced intense scrutiny after BuzzFeed News published an exposé accusing her talk show of fostering a toxic workplace. Former employees came forward with claims of a culture marred by fear, racism, and exploitation. DeGeneres, known for her cheerful on-screen persona, faced a starkly different portrayal that contradicted her brand. Following the BuzzFeed piece, Variety reported comments attributed to DeGeneres that suggested she was dismissive of the allegations, a characterization she disputed. Although the legal action was avoided, the fallout contributed to a drop in viewership, signaling that the damage to her reputation was not easily repaired. Her show ultimately concluded in 2022 after nearly 2 decades on air. This case underscored the vulnerability of even well-established celebrities to reputation damage in an era when allegations can quickly take hold in the public psyche. It also highlighted the media's powerful role in shaping perceptions and the increasing demand for accountability in workplace culture. 4. Donald Trump versus the New York Times, a case of actual malice. Former U.S. President Donald Trump has long been at odds with media organizations, especially the New York Times, which has frequently covered his finances and tax issues. In 2021, Trump filed a defamation lawsuit against the newspaper, arguing that a specific editorial had defamed him by allegedly misrepresenting his financial status. Trump claimed that the article was written with the intent to harm his reputation, a claim rooted in defamation law's requirement of proving actual malice when the plaintiff is a public figure. The court dismissed the lawsuit in early 2022, concluding that Trump had failed to meet the high standard of proving actual malice. This ruling reaffirmed the stringent protections for the press under U.S. law, especially when reporting on public figures. The case illustrated the challenges public figures face in defamation cases and reinforced the press's role in scrutinizing powerful individuals. It also underscored how public figures must navigate the balance between seeking redress for perceived harm and acknowledging the public's right to information. 5. Cardi B versus Tasha K. A YouTube defamation battle. In a landmark case for social media and online influence, Grammy-winning rapper Cardi B filed a defamation lawsuit in 2022 against YouTuber Tasha K, who had published videos making unfounded claims about the rapper's personal life, including allegations about her health and personal conduct. Cardi B argued that Tasha K's statements were not only false, but had caused her severe emotional distress, affecting both her professional and personal life. The jury sided with Cardi B, awarding her a substantial sum, $1.25 million in compensatory damages and an additional $250,000 in punitive damages. This verdict sent a strong message about the accountability of online personalities, underscoring that the internet is not a free-for-all where false statements can be made without consequence. 6th, J.K. Rowling versus the Daily Mail, Gender Identity and Media Responsibility. Author J.K. Rowling has been an outspoken figure on gender identity issues, a stance that has led to both support and significant controversy. In 2020, the Daily Mail published an article that allegedly misrepresented Rowling's views, quoting her in a way that fueled backlash and threats against her. Rowling took legal action, claiming that the publication's selective quoting had misconstrued her statements and contributed to a public misunderstanding of her views. The case concluded with the Daily Mail settling the lawsuit, agreeing to pay Rowling an undisclosed sum and issuing an acknowledgement of her original statements. It also illustrated how even established media outlets can face legal consequences when they fail to report on polarizing issues with accuracy and fairness. Conclusion. These high-profile defamation cases underscore critical themes in modern society, particularly in balancing the right to free speech with the rights of individuals to protect their reputations. For public figures, reputation is an asset, and these cases reveal the complex dynamics at play when that asset is at risk. These cases remind us that in an era of unprecedented media access, the law remains a key tool in navigating the boundaries of personal dignity and public discourse. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.